was the experience down there?
So, it's been really interesting. Where do I start? It's a little different than I thought it would be. I think Rio, the city as a whole, quite honestly, is maybe a little more third world than I realized and maybe most Americans realized. But I think that there are many beautiful things about it as well. The oceans, the mountains, the landscape is just gorgeous. The weather's been a little bit mixed. We've had some rain. It's been hot a couple days. It's winter down here, but there's quite a variety. And overall, it's been a good Olympics. I think a lot of the things that you're hearing back at home are true. The traffic's been horrible. Getting around is really hard. They have had some problems where you saw a camera dropped onto a group of people, I believe yesterday, and there's definitely a lot of issues. The sewage problems are real. It's kind of smelly down here most everywhere you go. But then I think some things have been over-exaggerated as well, and I think the city's getting through the Olympics, and from what I've seen on TV, I think they look really beautiful for the people watching at home.
This is something I've always wondered about the Olympics. Beyond all of those issues that you're talking about, this is the Olympic Games. This is your third time doing it. Now, I've been around championship fights. I've been around the NFL, Super Bowl, NBA championships, World Series. I've never been to the Olympics. You've done all those things and seen them. How do you compare the atmosphere around the Olympics to those other sporting events?
Yeah, I think if you can imagine like the Super Bowl going on for a month, maybe that would be what I would compare it to. This is actually the fifth time I've done it, so I've been doing them for 10 years now.
I'm sorry for shorting you on that. I'm sorry.
No worries. But listen, I think, Eric, what's really amazing about it is it's in a different country every time, obviously. So I think that just creates this uniqueness to it that can't really be compared to like a Super Bowl or what we have in the United States. So I think along with this great competition that people wait 4 years to come to, right? The athletes train for 4 years to get here. Along with that, you have like a whole new city and a whole new culture. And so it's different every time because, Rio hosting it in their country and their economic situation and their political situation and everything else is so different than Sochi hosting it or than London hosting it or than Vancouver hosting it. And I think what's maybe a little interesting is that the Summer Olympics, we've had a couple of, really grand Summer Olympics in Beijing and in London. And I think Rio just hasn't been able to afford maybe what those other cities were able to do. So it's been a little bit scaled back, I think, compared to what I'm used to seeing. But it really is like nothing you've ever experienced.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.